Just note that it has been a long time since I've done YouTube, so the video may be a little laggy, and just the voice itself may be a little off, same as the audio and stuff, but it'll get better as the season goes on. Enjoy the race. Hello and welcome to the Daytona Clash. We have 33 drivers. Most of them are all signed up. We have two non-signed up drivers though, Brad Keselowski and Bill Elliott, the custom driver. Let's go over the top 10 before we go green. On the front row, we have Mac and myself. Row 2, NASCAR Fan 342 and Thorple. Row 3, we have Alex Bowman in Montana. Row 4, we have Matt and Leo. And row 5, we have Dylan or Savec 37 and High Noob. It'll be a 22-lap race. Let's get to the race. Alright, we are about to get racing here for the Daytona Clash. 33 drivers. Going to be a little bit iffy. I already know it's going to be a little bit iffy, but the first race, bear with me, everyone. Also, just lighting itself is a little weird on the NR2003. We're going to work through that as the season goes on. Mac and Dylan leads them down to the green flag. The Daytona Clash is underway. The reason why that 83 car is so just all over the place, that is the only second life car I can find, which is what Thorple wanted. It's honestly whatever. Matt down to the inside, looking to lead the opening lap of the race. He will now go up to the high side, and as the typical per usual enter 2003, everyone will just cycle out in the lead, probably just on the inside. Whoa, I have no clue what that was all about right there. The 11 car of Chingon, just for whatever reason, nearly crashed Matt. Now will hold the inside and then move up the track for the 48 car. That is Burn It Down 49. Get used to all these names. Only 2 laps in and the entire field is already 3x3 per usual. Or wide though, and that whole pack is probably gone. Burn It Down 49 goes up to block Brad Keselowski, and the 2 will now move down back to the inside to lead lap 2. We get down to the inside just in time to block the 6 car of Liam. I already see mostly everyone that was starting in that top 10 has already been kind of shuffled to the back. So they'll make their way eventually back to the front, probably. So right now, the 6 of Liam is going to get down to the inside of the 5. Still trying to hold that middle lane as Burn It Down. And pack is a mess. I want you guys to tell me on Discord or in the comments if I should try more just noise or just cars, or if I should commentate more. Like, I'm really doing that right now. That's why it's a clash. It's just a work in progress. So if you guys want me to commentate more like this, I'll commentate more. Or if you guys just want to hear the cars go around, I'll commentate less, other than when there's passes, crashes, and action. Right now I'm kind of doing a mixture of both to try and make it to everyone's liking. Barely leading that lap was Athon in the 5. Now the 32 will get to the lead. I think that's D. Wilkes. Yes, I am correct. 5 laps in. And man, I just know eventually. We had 2 wrecks in testing. And if they could wreck in a 9, they could wrecking an 8-9 car pack, they can wreck in a 33 car pack. Butler in the 4 car trying to take the lead away. That's behind his Quack in the 17 car. Moving up the track. And the 4 will be able to get back down to the inside. Lead for as long as he can. Now back up the racetrack. We'll try and get down to the inside before the 72 gets there. Of Spec 37. And Butler will get there in time. Ooh, Butler will actually not get past. It seems Spec 37 will stay in line behind him, possibly. That is exactly what he's going to do. Now they'll both go back down to the inside. Butler trying to possibly lead 2 laps in a row, which is honestly rare. I don't like how tires look gray coming off 4. Ooh, will Butler still get it? The 13 of Devil Kitty looking down to the inside. Butler will lead 2 laps in a row as they're back to 3x3 completely. Lap 7. Here in the 3 car trying to get up to the front. Here comes Montana. He started in the top 10. He's cycling back up near the front. Here comes myself in the 51. Rick Ware teammates side by side for the lead. Trying to get the lead. The 24 behind me, that is Mac. As you can see, a lot of the guys who started at the front are starting to make their way back up there. 3x3. And Mac will gain the lead, my bad. Cycles out in front, Bowman in the 2nd position. Followed by NASCAR Fan 342. Bowman will draft Mac before Mac can now jump back down to the inside. Lap 9. Mac now goes back up to the top side. Three by 3, a lot of action. Back. That more in the back. Someone in the middle in the lead. Cycled out 3x3 once again. 48 leads. A lot of open lane on the inside. I don't know who allowed that much open room, but a lot of cars take advantage of that. And just cycle it right back to 3x3. Like Athon is going to lead the lap in the 5 car, possibly. Halfway through the clash, almost. And these guys have kept it calm. I don't want to say calm, but they've kept it tame when it comes to 4 wide. Knock on 2 antsy at the front, allowing for not really any crashes, and it's the clash. I don't want to see too many cars getting torn up, so it's probably a good thing. Kenyon down to the lead. Down also the 19 will be able to get down there. That is Pigeon. Both get down to the inside, and then D. Wilkes in 3rd. Raven up to the 4th position. Followed by Quack down in, I believe, will be at 5th at the line. Drag race to the line. They give Kenyon the lap lead. Lap 12, about 10 to go. Ooh. You're really forcing yourself down into that middle lane there. That opens the door for the 27 car. So much going on around this racetrack, but they have kept it calmer than I expected. Chasey Man will lead the lap. Now Chingon is there, and also the 21 of Drift and Strikers. When I forgot to set up. Yeah, not gonna lie. Because there's a race going on. Drift and Strikers getting a push from the 18 car of the other Leo. Leo the 48 Okish. I think that's how you say it. Drifting Strikers with a decent margin to second place, but that is all going to end. He has no draft up there. The 4 will stay behind him. Devil Kitty up to the middle lane. Allowing the other Leo, Leo 219, to possibly make an appearance. Drifting Strikers now back up to the top lane. Will he get down there in time? Yes. Oh, at the front of the field. That got a little antsy. That was the one car of High Noob. There was just a few cars there who made it look like they were about to wreck everyone in the first pack. And a wreck late in the race would set up a late restart, and that would be interesting. Because I forgot to mention this, the winner of the Clash gets 10 bonus points to start off the season. So at the end of the Daytona 500, let's say you get not the best finish, those 10 bonus points for winning the Clash will probably still solidify you in a decent spot heading into race number 2 at Vegas. At this point, it's anyone's race. Anyone in this pack could win just because of how this Daytona racing is. Helicopter view allowing for some interesting point of views. As you can see, the 20 car taking the lead away now from Mac. Misty in the 20 taking the lead. He now goes up to the top side. The high side actually gets a good draft, but is it good enough to clear Matt and Florple? I don't think he could have gotten it. In the very distorted 83 car, we have Florple taking the lead. Coming to 6 to go. In a few laps, if a wreck happens, the race will be over. In a few laps, if a wreck happens, the race will be official. Javier taking the lead away. And Keselowski. Someone with no driver, no signed up driver on my Discord server. Just trying to take the lead from the middle lane, and here comes the 5 of, let's say, Athon. Yep, I am correct. Take the lead, and here we go. We're starting to get to the closing time of this race. I have this application where I could add green, white, checkered laps. If it comes to that point, I could do that. I don't really think that's necessary for how the racing. It doesn't look like They're really going to go 4 wide. Did I just jinx it? Okay, no, they do end up staying in line. It looked a little iffy. I really do not think there's going to be a crash, and honestly, that does genuinely surprise me. I haven't seen any 4 wide yet, and I don't really think they're going to go 4 wide in all honesty. Like, I mean, I am honestly genuinely shocked that we could have 2 testing crashes and 6 to 7 car pass, and then have 33 guys go out there. Keep in mind, we're going to have 9 more and make this a 42 car field for the actual Daytona 500. But, man, I'm just genuinely shocked from how they have raced cleanly. But hey, it's the Clash. There's never meant to be anything very insane. Hey, it's 10 bonus points if you can win. Here comes the 18 of Leo. Leo the 48th here. From anywhere. If you're here in like the 7th or 8th car in line on the inside, you can still win this race. 3 laps of racing to go. And it is crunch time. Down to the inside goes of X37. He will have the lead, but now he's going to have to hold it. Now that's the tricky part. We'll block 34. Oh, there goes my chance of winning. I'm on the high side. Here we go. Coming to 2 laps of racing to go. NASCAR fan 342 taking the lead. 2 laps of racing to go. He goes up to the top. He needs some tracking help. The 4 goes up to the top. Get enough so he can get back over the inside in time. Drifting Strikers is coming on the inside. He will be able to go down to the inside. Here we go. Here comes the cycle. Coming to the final lap. Strikers up top. Oh my goodness, he will actually hold for most of that lap. Final lap in the Clash of Daytona. Oh, he's not gonna get it. 96 is gonna get there, I think. Yo, Ferret down to the inside. Here comes Mac in the 24, led by Montana in the 52. Guys who started near the front. Ferret moves up to the middle as expected. Who's gonna get the better draft? It's a whole opening in the middle lane. It's going to be Mac. Mac's going to get down to the inside. It's pushed by the 52 of Montana. Any last-ditch efforts? Here we go. Is Mac going to move up and give Montana a chance? Here we go. Coming down the line. Montana goes up the track. Mac will be able to hold. And the winner of the Clash goes to Mac in the 24. He is the winner of the Daytona Clash. With Montana 2nd, Misty 3rd, Norpal 4th, Ferret 5th, NASCAR Fan 6, High New 7th, Rio 198, Liam 9th. Rounding out the top 10 is Chingon. What an interesting race that was, and for sure. Well, it might have not have been the race with all the flashy wrecks and all the insane moves and saves, but it was still the 3x3 constant action throughout the entire field, and that is going to be something you need to expect in the Daytona 500. Thank you guys for watching the Clash at Daytona. The Daytona 500 should be uploaded the next day, where it is a win and you're in playoff format, just like the 2022 season. So winning matters. Everyone has the same rating, so everyone has an equal chance at winning. But that win at Daytona is the most important. Congratulations to Mac on winning the race, and I will see you guys in the next race.